violence from the protests has been from the government. The DSS shot at protesters. This one are the opening of this particular segment. This one about the violence caused by the Department of State Service, when they call DSS. And the man, when don't come out, can they expose them? Now, one of the protesters leader, Abiodun Sanusi. Now, he don't come out, now they tell us, see, the violence come from the government troop, when be the DSS people. Abiodun Sanusi, now mobilizer of this protest, and they take it back movement. He don't come out, can't give his own personal take about the ongoing nationwide protest against the current administration. He can't come back again, can't tell us, say, looters might be government-sponsored thugs, but they are not our people. So two things when they tell us. Number one, then they talk about the violence. The violence comes from the government troops when they be DSS. When we say they come, they shoot on the protesters. Another one, now this one, when they tell us, see, people when we say now then do that looting. See, now government sponsored talk, and say the people, they not be the same group. So this issue of the thugs, when then disrupt and loot and do all kinds of nonsense, not be today we begin see and say government is sponsor thugs. Not be today we see say all these things that they happen. That is why many of the things when our people they do, they got to stop it. Most especially people when they on top the hem of affair. These are not serious people. These people are not serious people. The Bola Tinubu and the APC defective government. Remember, see, not be only APC bring this trouble come to that our nation. PDP now them first start now, because now waiting PDP, that is People Democratic Party, don't do to Nigerian people. Now him APC people copy, come master and pass them. So now him would they live today so. And if you want to blame anybody about all this is when they happen in Nigerian government, you have to blame yourself. We will be the citizen of Nigeria. Now we they cause all these things by ourselves, because we are not taking our time to choose our leaders. Now wrong people when we they choose all the time. That is why we get this problem when we get today. This problem when all of us they counter today. This is a problem when all of us they go through today. Now we be the problem, because we are not being careful to choose somebody, a better person, when will be Nigerian president. Now, this issue of the DSS people, what did they tell us? Say now them be the people when we say now them bring violence come. And also the people when they loot things in this past protest, where they do so, when they stop on the 10. Funky don't know whether they don't continue, and but a lot of people don't come and talk, say they must to continue the protest. That is the message when they receive from here. So we go blame ourselves for the cause of all this problem, because now we accept Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now we accept Buhari. Now we also accept Goodluck Jonathan. Now we accept all these bad things when they happen to Nigeria. That is why, if God keep all of us alive in 2027, we go take time, look for a genuine person when go serve Nigeria as the president. Not be these failed, defective people when be APC and PDP government. We don't need them. So, ladies and gentlemen, now something else bring me come here. Okay? And I will soon introduce that particular thing when bring me come here. But first of all, I want to take my time, thank all of you. When we say they subscribe, they watch, they follow, they comment. All right? I say thanks to all of you. So now, the North, ladies and gentlemen, don't they change? Not be the way when they reason them before, not be so it be now. This one about waiting the now Vice President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the 10 Nigerian people, about the northern side of the country. Okay, or about the northerners, about the Fulanis, about the Hausas when they that region. The man himself, make I first read the headline, then before we dive into the main gist. According to the news, North has tolerated too much poverty and corruption. Hunger has made them angry. Now, Shattima, the VP, the Vice President of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now they tell us all this. So make we go down, go see how it take talk and pass. You understand? So the Vice President of Nigeria, or of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Kashim Shattima, he done recently come out, can share his thoughts on the destruction of public-private properties in the North during these 10 days nationwide protest. The man don't come tell us now what him think, how you feel, right? This one, the Vice President of Nigeria, don't forget it. On August 1st, 2024, Nigerians come out, come they protest against bad governance, hunger, corruption, insecurity, and the high cost of living in Nigeria. This particular protest took a different turn according to the news in the North. Can they result in the death of some protesters and the vandalism of properties. During a graduate ceremony for 20 indigent peoples of Huwa Memorial School, HMS, owned by one AMA Foundation, Shattima, when we say somebody represent him, and that person na his special advisor on political matters, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed. This one Hakim, the other Ahmed brother, when we say he run alongside Peter Obi in this last election. Okay, their political party na the Labour Party. So, I mean, there be two, one and Peter Obi run together, and the other one they support APC. By these particular people, APC people, as Shattima special advisor to whatever he is. So anyway, now the man now I can represent Shattima. Okay? Now special advisor on political matters. So in this particular man can let us know, say, in the build-up of this issue that led to the destruction of lives and property during the protest against economic hardship. The man can say, for too long, we did not have tolerated poverty, corruption, poor leadership, and we can see the result. A generation that has come up with no respect for God, the law of the land, leadership, or our values. Shattima can assure the people of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's plan when he want to take restore Nigeria to prosperity, and the future generation would benefit from the legacies of past leaders, such as Sir Ahmadu Bello, the Sudana of Sokoto. In concern regarding the recent unrest, Shattima Conde notes say in the last 2 weeks, the country has gone through difficult times, mostly led by the youth, young people. When we say, then they very, very angry because they are hungry. Young people, we say, they not feel see prospered for a better future. Young people, when we say, then they think say the government not do or care about them. And the young people, when we say, they no respect for any authority because they believe every authority has let them down. Okay, now so the Northerners, they tell us all these things. All these people, they are Northerners, ladies and gentlemen. In con they all the youth made them channel their anger towards challenging the political system and encourage parents to be more involved in raising their children. Adding that there is no justification for stealing or looting. He said we got to work hard for this country, and they believe that Nigeria can be fixed. Then in contact say if the politics when we say then they run, they conducive enough, make you change them. If the system not they operate very well or producing good leadership, peace and security, change it. But this man don't tell us now everything when we need to know about this particular hunger, poverty, corruption. Shattima, when be the Vice President to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now he don't come tell us all this thing. Yeah, because of what this is. So if the politics not a work for you, change them. If this is not a work for you, change anything when you want change, maybe just the change them. So how people want to change on this? When we say if somebody stand up to ordinary, even look at the politicians, you are in trouble. To ordinary say something, you are in trouble. So how do you think people can change all these things you are talking about? It's impossible. Not a country like that, Nigeria. And again, then they tell us about poverty. The same people. Mind you, Shattima now, then they empower now. Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, today, now then they empower us with the speak. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, then they tell us, okay, then go fish some, we go fish some, then we have the, okay, everything go work out, we go fish out everything and all that and everything. Look, fish this stuff, bro. fix this stuff. Stop coming to act like you are trying to appeal to the youth or you are trying to appeal to people. If you see this thing immediately, bro, you are still in power. You have that power. Una come in the name of say, now they better than any other person in that country. Una come in the name of say, now they more superior in that country. Buhari don't rule 8 years. Now, una they go, how many years? Una they go 2 years now. That is Tinubu, the same APC, ladies and gentlemen. The same APC government, every time they keep on promising, we are going to do, oh, wait, relax first. After we do, you see the result. When are you going to do this stuff? Mr. President, when are you going to do this stuff? Mr. Promise, when are you going to do this stuff? Shattima, every day when they come and they tell Nigerian people, say, make una wait. Wait 10 minutes, wait next year, we go do them, everything go better. Una dey there, una have the power, una have the pen, una have everything to do this thing. What are you waiting for? Change things right now so that everything will be better in that country. Change the system that you are operating that is not good. Things when una know say e not the right one that they do in that particular place where they call Asuro. Make una turn back to the round table again to replan. Make una really come and they tell us say make we wait, make youth a side patient, make them change, make them not. Una dey power now to change to make the economic system good, to make to do everything when we say the protesters then they demand. Una dey power right now. Don't tell us tomorrow, don't tell us next tomorrow, don't tell us next year or next week. Don't tell us to go and wait for you, and after you are going to do. We have been waiting for a very, very long time. Now the corruption and the poverty issue. Now the same people, now density cause everything they on our hand. Make una stop to play all these nonsense games when una continue to play with Nigerian people's head, Nigerian people's money, Nigerian people's sweat, everything that Nigerian people's blood. Because innocent people, they lost their life in this kind of fake presidency, a defective presidency, defective people that cannot act, people that has no ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, these people, they have been there for a long time. Nothing when any politician will come tell us when we say then go fit convince us again based on their propaganda. Everything from their mouth now propaganda or lies. Shattima have been into politics only God know when. He did that place. Long time. I think he was the former senator. He was still a senator. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been into existence even before Babangida. Into the same politics. Atiku Abubakar, the same. Peter Obi, the same. All these people, when we say that they come, they tell us stories. Ladies and gentlemen, they have been there. This one don't show me say everything what they talk, they do, everything is just now. Then no, we go do the way they do. Now then sabi, but our problem is say now money we need. Once we go they make that money. That is why we dey inside this thing. We not there to help the people. But if you go through promises and promises and promises and promises and promises and promises, when all of them don't make, when don't rule Nigeria so far, you go tire. The same system, the same way when they will come talk, they're not the changer. They're not the changer. They just stand the same place. They the same. They don't change nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is high time these APC people, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Shattima, the APC government, it is hard time, wanna walk away from this particular position on a day, because actually, if you cannot perform, you have to give chance to other people. When go fit to do the when go do the job in the right way for the people. All of them are corrupt. This corruption now create and poverty now create and hunger now create. So why are you complaining that my people are angry because all these things are happening? Whereas now you be the person when we say now you the cousin, give your people. Now you be the people when they divide the country. Now you be the people when they mislead the Nigerian people. Now you be the people when we say, oh, now they give disinformation. Disinformation. Now still APC politicians. Now them, this disinformation they their hand. Even the terrorism when they talk, say people they terrorize Nigeria. Now these same people who now go rent talks, go disrupt, go loot, go bring down houses when belongs to people. And at the end of the day, when I go pass the back door, come they tell Nigerian people say, now the protesters they do this thing. Whereas now they pay talks. In fact, army, securities, and they follow talks, they go loot people's house. They go put fire in people's house. They go burn people's house. At the end of the day, when I can't tell us, oh, now the protesters. So, Shattima, Bola Tinubu, we don't need complaint. We don't need any excuse. We don't need anything. Right now, you are there. You are sitting down there in the office. You have to do something now to change the situation. You have to answer the protesters. You have to answer the people of Nigeria. Not be so that they govern. You know, if you tell us, say, make we wait next year. Whereas you did that today. You did that tomorrow. You did that until next year. Why are we going to wait until next year before we can even eat? So, ladies and gentlemen, all these things are surprising. To the see people when we see them claim, see them be leaders. At the end of the day, now them be the people when they destroy their own country. So if they not now say they want separation, we are watching. The Southern say they want separation. We are watching. The Eastern say that Oduduwa, not forget Oduduwa don't say they want. Now the Igbo don't talk. Then the Northern, then the continent don't divide already. That is to show you how decay these people are.